Let in a little joy, let in a little light. So every little thing gonna be alright. What's the best that could happen? Clear the room for dancing, let in a little joy, let in a little light. On Sunday night, we bliss in loving tune.
And yes, Lovin is right here. He loves to be a part of the show, but I think he's probably blending
you can't see
into the chair.
It's like an octopus. And
Do octopi blend?
You didn't know that? Of course you did. They can change their whole body and blend into the background.
What?
They're amazing.
I thought that was like chameleons. I didn't know.
That too, yes.
Wow.
And we can blend into the background of joy.
Joy doesn't have a background, it's transparent.
Ooh, boop, boop, boop. I like that.
I don't know, but anyway, I think it should be, right?
I can't see you through the sky altar.
Yes, you can.
Where
Look,
are you?
I'm kissing an angel.
Here we are, snowed in As You Wish Woods.
Now, it did do a little teensy bit of melting today, but we got above freezing, but we are still here, and
and loving the beauty of it. You know, we try not to think about if there was an emergency. We just think, oh, what are the chances of that? In the meantime, look at the ice. Look at the light through the ice on the trees. It makes little prisms of rainbows. And look at the beautiful white blanket of snow and the reflection of the moonlight of the branches on the snow.
Oh, that's powerful. I forgot to tell you, I woke up in the
ice.
middle of the night last night, and there was a moonbow around the moon. Yeah.
Did you take a picture?
In my heart.
But there's
lasts longer.
Always beauty, always beauty. Shout out to Beth, who brought us some groceries.
Thank you,
in
Beth.
her big blue truck. It's nice having landmates.
Yes.
With big trucks and four-wheel drive. It's very handy. All of a sudden, we see.
Grateful.
But,
Thank you.
But just feeling the joy, just the joy of the beauty of life that we're surrounded by, the joy of being snowed in with my favorite person in the whole world,
Me too.
and the sweetest little animals, the joy of being reunited. We thought we couldn't find Al forever yesterday.
Al is Frodo, our kitty, who just is doing well, so well, by the way. Oh my gosh. Thank you all again for helping us save him. But his mama yesterday went missing for a while after we had just seen a single coyote in the woods. So we were a nervous wreck. Now, don't worry, I'm sure we're going to get all kinds of concerning comments, but they want to get out, and they stay really close, and they know how to hide, and they know how to climb trees. It's their land, but they just can't. They get total cabin fever. They love to chase snowballs. Speaking of,
Yes.
I have a story to tell.
Oh, you want to tell it straight away? Should we do a song first?
No, that's a teaser.
All right then. What we want to do is start with a joyful song unto the Lord of yourself in the heart of your soul. This is a song about your extraordinary life. Amen. Can you believe this miracle?
Amen. From this ordinary life, this is no ordinary life. All around, magic spin disguise. Lift the veil from your eyes. Wise up, rise up,
splendid sky.
Lift the veils of your eyes. Elevate,
Elevate,
celebrate,
celebrate,
tune the station to
higher vibration.
shake it up,
Shake it up,
wake it up.
wake it up.
It's your decision, what you envision. This is no ordinary life. You've been given an extraordinary life. All around, magic spin disguise. Step into your extraordinary life. Surrender,
Surrender,
release your splendor.
release your splendor.
Invoke the holy, ignite your sacred heart. Redeem your dream.
Your dream.
Stay fascinated with
everything. Oh my hey, 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 oh my,
do me a favor.
be a favor.
It's your neighbor.
It's your
Look them
neighbor.
in the eyes.
Remind them this is not a dream.
Some of us thrive.
Some thrive,
survive.
just survive.
All of us trying to figure out what it means. You want more from this ordinary life. This is no ordinary life. All around, magic spin disguise. Set the veil of your eyes. This is no ordinary life. You've been given an extraordinary life. All around, magic spin disguise. Step into your extraordinary, extraordinary life. Extraordinary. Just the very fact that you took that last breath and this one right here. Extraordinary.
So extraordinary. And we're celebrating the life of Joey this week, who is home from the hospital.
Yay, Joey made it
free
home from the
of
hospital.
cancer. And he's snuggled in his bed at home with his mommy and sister, and we are so grateful. And we're keeping prayers up for Tom, who will hopefully be moved to a great rehab
And there's been
facility.
some good news there.
Yeah.
He's been up walking around with a walker, and yeah, he's made some great progress. So prayers, prayers, prayers continue to flow, and we thank you all for joining us in that.
And as always, let us know if there's someone that you want us to shout out to. I always love that. And I think it was the UU Church, the Unitarian Universalist Church, where they would give a joy and a concern.
Or a concern.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so if you have a joy you want to share, or a concern, someone you want us to lift up in prayer in our hearts, always let us know, because
That's right. We can praise the joy.
Yes, we
and
can.
We can pray for the concern.
we
Praise
can
and pray.
hold it all. It's such a blessing to be here and to be aware of how important joy, bliss, how important it is that plays a part in our lives. You know, when we were thinking of becoming troubadour or becoming musicians, we're like, we were playing on the streets of New Orleans, and they came up and they said, "So, what's your name?" And
We're like, Renee.
And Amy.
And they're like, no, you have to have a name.
So we're like, uh-oh, I guess they're right. We probably should have a name. So we started writing down all the things that we wanted to embody.
We have that list. We could have been a lot of things.
It's a whole lot of things.
And we still are.
But we knew we wanted to be traveling musicians who sang of revolution of the heart.
Ding, ding, ding,
troubadours.
troubadours.
And we wanted our songs to be about the joy that comes from the Spirit, that comes from the source of love.
Ding, 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 divine
Okay,
bliss.
and
Yeah.
divine. Because true joy comes from the source of love. It comes from your spirit. That's the joy that's not like the weather. It's not like the temporary good news. It's the joy that lives and breathes and thrives inside your beating heart.
And I'll give you a little secret or a little clue. You know, bliss is sometimes referred to as sublime delight. And when you delight in something, you're fascinated by it. And if you stay fascinated, there is a key that turns in the lock of joy. So there's so much to look around and be fascinated by in your life, even the smallest little things. You know, it's been miraculous this week just watching, oh my goodness, so many creatures out there still, birds singing in the middle of a wintry mix, you know, like it's like, there's some joy for you. Maybe we need to do that too, you know. There's just always something right there to capture you and delight you and keep you in that bliss space.
That's right. Including being spontaneous in the moment and letting joy seize you. Joy has great power, so don't ever let anyone take your joy. They can only take your joy if you give it to them. And you have an endless supply inside. So make sure you tap into it. It's a very, very powerful healing tool in your toolbox for thriving, not just surviving, but
and that's
being
why
able
they
to stay
say
replenished.
joy is a fountain, staying replenished, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
It bubbles up. It is like a spring. It's always right there
Like a snowball fight.
beneath the surface. Wow, I have a story to tell.
What?
Yeah, it
About
just something you
snowballs?
said. It was just something you said. I was like, snowball fight. That reminds me of a story. One time, I don't know if you're watching Sandy, but one time we were with Sandy and Cree in Columbus at this wonderful restaurant. We had a great, great brunch. And it was in the middle of a snowstorm. And we walked out back, and there was this couple coming in. And Amy picked up a snowball and just threw it at them. And I was like, you know, and I felt Sandy do that too for a second. Like, and then all of a sudden, Cree's grabbing them, throwing at them. And then this couple just starts throwing snowballs back at them. It was an instantaneous fight that I did happen to catch her on video. I'd love to share that. But was that so fun?
That was
Now,
pure joy.
you know,
pure
and I don't
joy.
know, did you size them up? Because I don't know that we're saying like go throw snowballs at strangers, but
Yeah.
you got to
Well,
size them up.
I will say, if I can try to, you know, put them in a little category, or size them up, or just read them for a second. It was a young couple, so that
Okay.
helps, okay? And they were Asian, and they seemed like they didn't, I don't think they spoke English because they never said hi or anything back. Maybe they did, but they didn't show it if they did. But they seemed, they just had a mischievous air about them.
And also
know,
you could
to be
tell
the
kind of
very-
how they were dressed, you know.
Really?
The one guy had that kind of scarf and things. And
If they're wearing a scarf, that's a tell. That's a real tell.
just don't hit them in the face or the throat or the carefully packaged areas.
Well, I guess you know when you throw it and they frown and walk away or cuss at you, then you know the joy's over.
Yeah. And if it's a snowstorm, you can't run very fast, so choose wisely. We're full of information.
Oh
as
my
I-
gosh, aren't we? Aren't we? I think the moral of the story is be joyful, though you considered all the facts. Take risks and trust your intuition and make sure that you lead with joy all the time.
You know, Tammy Faye Baker used to sing this song, when life hands you a lemon, start making lemonade. Well, when life hands you a snowstorm, start making snowballs.
We should write that for our next Christmas album.
Yeah.
A great holiday favorite. Do you think?
Yes, I do. I'm looking at you.
Well, you know, some things in life
are bad.
Yeah.
They can really make you mad.
Other things just make you swear and curse.
When you're chewing on life's gristle,
don't grumble, give a whistle.
I never learned to whistle. Could you help me out here? Oh boy, can you all whistle?
This will help things work out for the best.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Get it off your chest. Always look on the bright side of life. It's a snowstorm, but we can make snowballs. Always look on the light side of life. The icicles can make heads. Always look on the bright side of life.
Like a moonbow, yeah?
Yeah, like a moonbow. Always look on the light side of life. It's a snowstorm, but I don't have to mow the grass. When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten.
Oh, I know. Not to laugh. And smile. And dance.
And sing. Forget about your sin. Yes, that's right. Give the audience a grin. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. It's your last chance.
And how?
Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Right, Bliss?
Right, Bliss.
Always look on the bright side of life. Look for it, there is one, I swear. Always look on the light side of life. Life is quite absurd, and it's the final round. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Okay.
And you're feeling in the dumps.
Yeah, right. Don't be silly chumps.
Just purse your lips and whistle.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
And will the
Sundays with Bliss congregation.
Please open your hymnals and hymnals
And their nose.
to page 1,563,003 and sing. Always look on the bright side of life. Scoo-doo-boo-boo-doo-die. Always look on the bright side of life. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-die. Always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Hit it, Nene. Life's a piece of
Dung. When you're not having fun.
Oh, life's a laugh.
Oh, yes.
And death's a joke. It's true.
But or
Oh.
you'll see it's all a show.
Now, Keep 'em laughing as you go. It's a vaudeville.
But
remember, the last laughs on you and you and you and you and you and you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Troubadours on Ice. How nice.
Always look on the bright side of life. Oh yes, you know, it's only going to get warmer. Always look on the bright side of life. So let's be thankful for the snow. Less ticks, right? Always look on the bright side of life. Oh, the future's looking bright, don't you think? Always look on the bright side of life. Everybody sing along, would ya? We'll have a little musical moment. Sundays with Bliss, the musical. Always look on the bright side of life. I hope you're dancing around in your pajamas and skivvies. Always look on the bright side of life. Shake your booty. Always look on the light side of life. Always look on the light side of life. Love it, drop it. Love it, drop it. Always look on the bright side of.
What is it, guys? Oh.
You know,
Oh.
at least we don't have to go anywhere.
Lovin was chewing on a mysterious thing. I think I just saved his life.
What is it? Some kind of rubbery object?
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Okay, but he didn't need it. Yay!
Lovin dropped it.
Good job.
Well,
Oh, you bring us so much joy.
I'm going to thank you. Yes, precisely for that, for all the joy that you bring into our lives and for all the many ways that you keep this bliss going, this Sundays with Bliss going, and literally this bliss going. Thank you all so much for your support and for your
wonderful
kindness.
Messages. Yes.
All the reinforcement of, hey, keep doing what you're doing. We really, really appreciate it because we truly, truly are here to serve your heart.
You keep
And if
doing
we can
what
do
you're
that
doing.
better, you just let us know.
Yes.
Well, we're going to take a little screen break and come right back.
Ha ha! So we can hold our joy and we can hold our sorrows. And we are holding California in our hearts, especially LA County and the surrounding area.
It's devastating.
And it's not over yet. And so we want to keep holding them in our hearts and whispering for the winds to die down and the firefighters and all of the emergency services and
praying in protection and provisions.
And energy to fight the fires and calling in water flow and ease and grace and
mercy.
Balance, yes. And even in this horrific sorrow and devastation, there is still joy because there's still love and loving kindness. So many people offering up their homes Airbnb offering up places for people to stay, restaurants, independent businesses saying, come, we'll feed you.
Or be warming centers.
Yeah, Planet Fitness offering up all of their locations for a shower and charging stations.
And so many people that I've heard interviewed saying, at least I have my family and my life for those who got to hold on to those things, and prayers for those who have lost so much, but always there's that potential for gratefulness to lead into just the joy of the moment of, wow, I'm still here.
Well, I thought that was powerful. I don't know if we're referencing the same thing, but something similar, I'm sure. But this mother and her family, they had lost their home, but they gathered together and they said, we've lost our home, but we realized that we are each other's home.
Oh my goodness, I didn't see that one. That is beautiful.
Yeah, and so when you can recognize what's really real and eternal, which is the home inside your heart, the love that you share, the bond, the connections that we have, reaching out in mutual aid as community, these are things that really, really mean something, and that is the true source of joy. And joy is something that you can carry with you. It can't be burned down. It can't be frozen.
Sometimes it gets dimmed a little and buried between the layers. I was looking at the snow out here. We cleared it off the car, and it literally was like snow, layer of ice, wintry mix, layer of ice, snow, layer of ice, more.
It was a winter lasagna.
It was a snow lasagna for sure. Snow lasagna.
Oh, wow.
But the point is, it was even today when things were trying to melt a little, there's so many layers. But underneath it still, like we said last week, there's still life waiting for spring and the right warmth and the right light and the right nourishment. And so just remembering, sometimes your joy gets dimmed, but it's not off. It's not off.
It's still there under the surface, like walking out today and just feeling the warming of everything. And the whole forest sounded like it was unwrapping itself, like a present. Just this crinkling sound and then crashing, and with that crashing, almost you could hear a sigh in the tree, and it was just letting those frozen parts of ourselves open up to the raw joy of life and feeling again
and freedom. Like I'm moving again.
Right.
I've made progress. So prayers for all of those who are enduring these horrific fires in California, and anything that you can do to help, please do. And the biggest thing you can do of all is continue to pray for them and all the frontline folks who are sacrificing so much to help save people and land and
we'll be posting ways to help, including the animals. So many pop-up shelters and places, people taking in animals and so forth. So,
and here's another secret: it will bring you joy to do something good. It feels good to do something for someone, so it will bring you joy. And here's something else, after this storm, I'm envisioning for them a rainbow.
Yes, because of all the rain.
Yeah, we're praying in some rain.
Yes.
And just a reminder that it really, really, really is a wonderful world.
Yes, and the rainbow is a symbol of hope and promise, of new beginnings. come true. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Oh, me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops, that's where, oh, you're gonna find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, I can't. Red roses too, I watch them bloom for me and you. I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, 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 how babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more they will ever know. Self, what a wonderful world. It's a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Oh, 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 me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, high above the chimney tops, that's where, oh, you're gonna find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Oh, I can't. Eve, happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I?
Hey, I just got the forecast.
Oh, yeah?
Troubles are melting like lemon drops.
Oh, wonderful. You can be my weathercaster any day, my weather girl.
You.
Oh, sing, dance. Think of all of your tools for joy, all the things, all your sources, all the seeds that that bring you joy in your life, and make sure you keep them in regular rotation. And the joy that really, really feeds your heart and soul and brings you energy and life force, you know, watching your funny movies or drawing or
Creating is a great way to get to a joyful place.
oh gosh, nature will bring you
my
so
gosh,
much
yes.
joy. Animals bring you so much joy.
Children.
Yes. So make sure you fill your cup up with joy. It is a source of strength and renewal and creativity. It's just a very, very important part of your life. Don't discount it. Don't dismiss your bliss. It's all for you. You deserve it. And it's important, a very important part of life. We love you so much, and we wish you all the bliss your hearts can hold.
We love you.
We love you. You are loved.
Mwah.